Good thing I have common sense. Woo-hoo! Meow. Amazing. Will it ever end?
Ciao, buongiorno e benvenuto to the 5th episode of Finding a Lost Spoke in the Wheel of Life. 2 years ago, I set off on a journey into uncertainty, but now I am certain that this journey will lead me into a new life. Come and join the adventure. In this episode, we'll discover the very much busy Venice, how to use your common sense and how fast it actually is lost again. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Let's go!
Now that was a good night, a really good night right next to the street. More or less, I guess you can hear the cars. Apparently they don't really care that I am camping here, which is quite nice. Time to get up, pack a wet tent, and then we're off into Venice. And I really hope I can get somewhere with a bicycle in Venice. I'm not quite sure. We will find out. Stupid me forgot to close the bag on the bike. Now it's filled with water. Sometimes I just love riding through such industrial areas. We don't know that where I'm from. It's crazy. Oh. If I was with a unicycle, I'd be screaming already. Start and stop and start and stop.
Well, of course you need to start and stop quite often when you're in such busy areas, which is a great segue to a small lesson in how to behave on the road. So let's analyze the next clip together, shall we? While riding towards an intersection, I hear a truck getting louder behind me. A quick look back, and I know he's going the same way as me, since he is using his blinker. You know, that's the pointy thingy on the left side of your steering wheel used to indicate which direction you intend to go. It makes a clicky sound when operated. It is allowed to use it. Same is for cyclists, but you'll have to use your arm and make the clicky noise yourself, I'm afraid. The space after the turn is quite limited, so I decide to ride off the road and let the truck overtake me. As you can see, the truck driver can see me stopping through his side window, so he knows he can use all the space he has to make the turn without killing me. This little action has cost me about 10 seconds and it made both our days easier and safer. He doesn't have to care about me anymore, nor does he have to overtake me dangerously afterwards. And I can continue to ride in peace. Their day behind the wheel is already stressful enough, so why not try making it a little bit easier?
Good thing I have common sense.
Well, we'll come back to that in a minute.
I know how to handle trucks. Cyclists don't stay at the right side of a truck.
Or any other vehicle for that matter.
They can't see you. I'm getting the Turkey flashbacks again. There was this one infamous night just before Edirne where we decided to ride through the night. And it was like 60 kilometers of industrial area. This is very similar here. Ah, the flashbacks! Made it to Venice. Almost 4 kilometers to go. Woohoo! The very first impressions of Venice were already so mind-blowing that my brain completely shut down. Of course, I saw a sign that says cycling prohibited. It looks like this. I didn't think much more about it, since it's common to see these signs in pedestrian areas. But if my common sense was still working, I'd have taken a second look and realized that not only cycling is forbidden, but also pushing the bike. But it was too late until I realized that, and simply no one was complaining. So I fought my way over the 1,000 bridges and stairs of Venice. But why didn't he return to the train station after carrying his 50-kilogram bicycle over the first few stairs, you might ask yourself. Well, that's part of my way to travel. I don't have plans, only ideas, which means I try not to plan ahead. This quite often leads me to the strangest, some might say stupid situations. And it's these exact situations that end up being the best adventures. I just love throwing myself into the unknown and having to deal with the outcome.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
It is. Perfect.
Okay, back to the city. Venice itself is a true architectural masterpiece and a world on its own. It's mostly built on artificial islands, riddled with canals and very narrow and organically linked up alleys, which makes navigation a true challenge. It's absolutely one of the best spots ever to play hide and seek. In between all these alleys, there's an entire collection of churches, restaurants and museums, and you never know what kind of surprise awaits you behind the next turn.
Trying to leave Venice now. Walking through it once is enough with the bicycle. If you come here, don't come with a bicycle. Not recommended. Apparently that's the port where I can take a ferry to Punta Sebbioni. Buongiorno. Punta Sebbioni? Perfetto. Made it on the boat. Bye-bye, Venice. You see that? Sun. Didn't know she was still around. So I am in Punta Sebbioni. From here, all along the coast. Pretty much until, I don't know, Croatia? Slovenia? I don't know. How considerate of this lady. She asked me 3 times if it's okay to ride on this path because I'm filming here. It's public space. If anything, I am disturbing anyone, not you, lady. Thanks for asking. Will it ever end? Please. Oh, how is it possible that it can rain so much? I don't understand that. Morning, y'all. There's the ocean. Isn't that amazing or what? And it's finally like warm enough and dry enough to feel good in the morning. Anyway, look at this. I was contemplating whether I should go to the beach, which is over there, but I decided for this roof here. That's a restaurant that has closed like last year, and now it was my shelter, which was amazing. There's way more of these dudes in this pond than I expected. That's at least 6. What is it? Is it turtle? A tortoise? You know what I mean.
cameras is slow today. Really slow. Absolutely shattered. The stupidity of the adventure yesterday has cost me quite a lot of energy. Daylight fades away. I have no idea where to sleep as usual. One last espresso doppio, then I'm hitting the road when it's getting dark. And also I'm out of food. Okay, taking this break half a day really helped to regain some energy. Back on the road, it's getting dark. I've done 16k so far today. I hope to do another like 30 or something, and then let's find a place to sleep. Sleep deprivation is one hell of a drug, man. I'm not sure if I should be on the road. That's it, my friends. We have reached peak cycle touring conditions. Woo-hoo! It's dark. Just a slight drizzle, perfect cycle path, 10 degrees. This is pure heaven. Meow.